Hey everybody, so today we're going to be going over conjunctions, also known as and statements. So let's jump right to it. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is notice it's written kind of strangely. We're going to rewrite this. So we're going to write -1 is less than or equal to x over 8, and x over 8 is less than 0. We just solve each of these. So we're going to multiply by 8, and 8 times -1 is -8. -8 is less than or equal to x, and we're going to multiply both sides by 8. We're going to get x is less than 0. Okay, so when there's only one number line, I always recommend using a pencil for these. So I'll do the best I can to make sure you can see it. I may start in pencil and write the final answer in pen so you can see it. So we're going to graph each of these. So -8 is less than x, so non-inclusive at -8 going to the right, and then non-inclusive at 0 going to the left. All right, you can see where they have in common, which is right here. So I'm actually just going to draw that. So non-inclusive at 8, non-inclusive at 0, the overlapping sections here, this is what they have in common. I'll get rid of everything else. Ideally you have 3 number lines, but this is just as good. Make sure you're using a pencil when you're doing this. So those are the numbers that fulfill both these requirements. Okay, let's try number 3. -4 is less than 4p, and 4p is less than or equal to 24. Okay, so divide both sides by 4. We're going to get -1 is less than p, and divide both sides by 4. P is less than or equal to 6. Okay. So again, let's go to the pencil. So non-inclusive at p going to the right, non-inclusive at -1 going to the right, inclusive at 6 going to the left. So you can see it right there. So it's non-inclusive there, inclusive here, and we're connecting them. Let's get rid of the other stuff. There we go. Okay, number 5. -14 is less than x minus 8, and x minus 8 is less than or equal to -5. So we're going to add 8 to both sides. And -14 plus 8 would be -6 is less than x. And let's add 8 to both sides here. That's going to be x is less than or equal to +3. Yeah. So non-inclusive at -6 going to the right, inclusive at 3 going to the left. So let's go here, and this is what they have in common. Okay. Okay, let's try the back side. So 7. -21 is less than 3 plus 6k, and let's see if I have enough space here. 3 plus 6k is less than 15. Oh, why did I put kk? 6k. 15. Okay, so let's subtract 3 from both sides. That's going to give us -24 is less than 6k. We're now going to divide by our coefficient, which is 6. And that's going to be -4 is less than k. And so we're going to subtract 3 from both sides. 6k is less than 12. Divide by our coefficient, which is 6. And k is less than 2. Okay. So non-inclusive at -4 going to the right. Non-inclusive at 2 going to the left. And there we go. So it's here, and we're connecting them. Okay. I really wish they just, when these CUDA worksheets posted, I wish this would go down here. It'd be a lot easier, because there'd be more room for us to have multiple lines. Okay, let's try this one. -74 is less than 8n minus 10, and 8n minus 10 is less than or equal to 46. We're going to add 10 to both sides. negative 64 is less than 8n. We're going to divide both sides by 8. Negative 64 divided by 8 is negative 8, is less than n. And we're going to add 10 to both sides. And 8n is less than or equal to 56. And we're going to divide both sides by 8. And n is less than or equal to 7. Okay, so non-inclusive at negative 8 going to the right. Non-inclusive at 7 going to the left. Okay, so we're going to go here and here. There we go. So erase that. Okay. Let's rewrite this. We have negative 11 less than or equal to 1 minus 3x. Oh, and I almost screwed that up. 1 minus 3x is less than 1. Okay. So let's subtract 1 from both sides. It's going to give us negative 12 is less than or equal to negative 3x. We're going to divide by negative 3 because that's our coefficient. Negative 12 divided by negative 3 is positive 4. Now remember, because we divided by a negative, this inequality symbol needs to change directions. So it's 4 is greater than or equal to x. And let's subtract 1 from both sides. So negative 3x is less than 0. Divide both sides by negative 3. And again, we have to change the direction of the inequality symbol, so x is greater than 0. Okay. All right, so inclusive at 4 going to the left. Non-inclusive at 0 going to the right. So open circle, closed circle, and this is the area they have in common, and that is that. All right, so hopefully that answers any questions you might have on these. Let me know if you guys have any further questions or if you want me to go over any of the evens. I'm more than happy to do that. All right, thanks for watching, guys.